This is exactly how I made over $140,000 in less than 90 days digital marketing. Attention and content is the new currency, so I'm going to be breaking down exactly how you can use it to make $1,000 to $5,000 every single week with just your phone and an internet connection, while just working a few hours a day, all without having to start a business, deal with any products, ads, or anything of that nature, or needing any physical products. This is the same system that allowed me to go from $0 to $30,000 in less than a month, and the same system that allowed Kai, who is 18, to make $8,000 in a single week, or Fletch, who made $5,000 in 1 week. With all this attention online now, my focus is to help you take advantage of it and actually use it to change your life. The first thing I want to do is make sure you understand exactly what we're talking about. Every time you see someone posting in any niche online, be it fitness, health, relationships, wealth, they are more than likely in the e-learning industry, which is an $800 billion industry. What this means is that they post content online and they educate people. What people in this industry do is they have information and knowledge on certain topics, and they sell that information to people. And the reason why this is important is because these people are in the high ticket industry, because they're selling information, very valuable information that could also be mentorship, coaching, consulting. It means that they're high ticket, meaning that they're expensive, meaning the products normally range from $1,000 to $100,000. And you might be thinking, who is actually selling these products that are so premium priced? There are business owners such as Tai Lopez, Grant Cardone, Eamon Gadzhi, and so on. And all of these guys sell mentorships, coaching, consulting, events, conferences, masterminds. And all of these guys are growing rapidly through social media and creating content, because they realize that all of the attention is online, and they can simply gain lots of attention for free and sell their information that they have in their minds endless times to an audience that has no ceiling on how large it can grow. You have probably heard of terms like digital and affiliate marketing, and this is where these business owners will pay you a referral fee every time someone from their sales team closes a deal. And these referral fees can range from 20 all the way up to 100% commission. For example, Tony Robbins' lowest price mentorship is $5,000. So if someone from your content goes and purchases Tony Robbins' mentorship, you could earn from $1,000 to $2,500 in commission, in pure referral fees, and then it's closed and you don't have to worry about the fulfillment or anything to do with it ever again. You simply get your commissions and you can move on. There is millions of businesses out there that are selling these digital products, and they range from a variety of different industries and niches. There's businesses out there that are selling these products from $1,000 to $100,000, but if you have your own knowledge and information, you could even sell your own. But if you want to get started right now and you don't have any information or knowledge to sell, I'm going to teach you how to do that. Platforms like Instagram and TikTok and YouTube Shorts even have been giving new users insane amounts of views simply by posting short 15 to 60 second long videos on their platforms. Once you partner up with one of these business owners, they'll simply give you a link that you can put in your bio and send to people, and when anyone goes through that link and purchases the product, you will then make a commission. You simply direct your audience to click the link in your bio, the business does the selling, and you make commission. And you can receive anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 every single sale. You can post one video and easily get 10,000 views on that video. So what would happen if you put out 3 every single day? And what if all of them got 10,000 views, maybe 30,000, maybe even 1 million views? As long as you consistently post content, this is by far the best way for you to gain attention and get lots and lots of eyeballs and make a lot of money. Now, this is still all super untapped, with barely anybody taking full advantage of this opportunity. So how can you get started, and how can you actually start making money with this? The first step is selecting your niche, and there's really only 5 niches that you want to focus on when you're selecting a product. The 5 best niches are health, wealth, relationships, technology, and travel. If you can't tell, I'm obviously in the wealth niche, and I find it to be one of the best niches because everything's surrounding money, so it's obviously going to be higher ticket products. You can pick which one suits you for the most part, and that's what I did, and it's working out really well. But keep in mind, you want someone that has a high ticket offer, so meaning over $2,000 if you can. How I personally did this is I joined a agency that actually taught me how to create content. Taught Kai, taught Fletch, taught Max, taught everyone how to sell, how to make content, how to market. And this agency is an example of a high ticket thing that you could actually work for and market for, which if you want to, I will leave a link below so that you can schedule a call. And this is how I got a really good product and how you can too. But once you've got your product, which gets good results and it's reliable and it's got good testimonials and it actually works and it's not fucking people over, then it's time to start promoting that product. Which leads me to the core part of this whole opportunity, which is creating content. Once you have a product, all you need to do is promote that product. And that's why content is like the key part of this opportunity. Now, there's really 2 things to focus on when it comes to content. You need to focus on creating the content, and then you need to focus on distributing it. The first thing I'm we're going to go over is creating it, and then we can get into how you got to put it out. When it comes to creating content, there's a few different styles that you should focus on, and I'm going to run you through them now. The first one being SEO. Because YouTube is such a strong platform, when you post on YouTube, you want to focus on search engine optimization. You need to realize that YouTube and TikTok, these platforms operate as a search engine. You can get way more eyeballs on your things by optimizing for the search engine and keywords. I personally use vidIQ. It gives you a score that's a total of the competition and the search volume, and it'll tell you how good certain keywords are in the space and for the SEO. So you can research topics of what's of interest to your audience. For example, if I want to get this video in front of a lot of people, I would put in vidIQ, affiliate marketing, digital marketing, creating content, and see what these people are searching up and seeing what the best key terms are. Then I would then put that in the title, make the video about that, create a good thumbnail on that topic, and that's how it's going to get pushed out to the most people and get shown to the largest majority of people. The second thing you can then focus on is training and tutorials. In whatever niche you're in, you can teach people and educate people about that thing, kind of like what I'm doing right now. This is where you offer valuable content that actually enhances the viewer's life and provides them lots of value. You identify common problems that avatar or your avatar is having, for example, not knowing how to digital market, and you teach them how to do that thing. This is going to build a really good relationship because they're going to be grateful and thankful that you taught them about something, provided actual value to them. The third one, and by far one of the strongest and best and easiest and fastest ways to create content, is modeling. And that is just taking a proven idea that has worked before and basing your video, whether it just be the hook or the title or the format of the video, and using that to create your own version of that. Obviously, don't go take something word for word, bar for bar. Don't go start taking everyone's videos and ripping their hooks and ripping their whole YouTube videos. But you can definitely just model off someone's video and go, look, this is a really good hook. I'm going to use that, talk about the same topic, but I'm going to script it myself. But you need to be studying the market. You need to be studying game, looking at YouTube, looking at TikTok, looking at Instagram, seeing what works, seeing why it works, understanding why this performs well on the algorithm. Why does this actually get really good results? Then modeling and basing your content off that. It's really going to help you scale fast and get a lot of views. Another really strong version of content is documentation. So it's more of a laid back style because you're simply just documenting your journey and talking about what you're doing, kind of like what I did when I started making content. I was just talking about me doing sales and how I got into it and how you can get into it, and it blew up. You can look at people like Sam Sulek and realize that documentation is a really strong content style because all he does is film his days day by day, and he is one of the biggest influencers out there right now. Whether it's your fitness journey or just your personal development journey or your experiences, your stories, these are all just examples of documenting your life and showing people the inside of that. And obviously, you know, another massive thing on YouTube is vlogs. That's a style of documentation. So those are the main few styles that you should focus on when you're trying to become a creator and trying to get lots of views. When it comes to distributing your content, then you really want to stick to a high output. Some people say don't post that much, some people say do. I always think the more shots you put up, not only the more chances to get more eyeballs do you have, but you also are going to get way better at creating content. So if you can go 3 to 4 short form pieces of content a day, which should only take you about an hour to do maximum, then you can get way more eyeballs, way more growth, way faster. So 3 to 4 short form pieces of content a day. You want to post those 4 pieces of content on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts. This is 9 pieces of content a day. That's not even to mention the long form, to mention anything else, maybe multiple accounts, but 9 pieces of content a day. That's 63 pieces of content a week. Then you add in some long form and you can redistribute the long form. I would say 1 to 2 pieces of long form on your YouTube channel every single week. This will get you to a point where you're uploading over 270 pieces of content every single month. Now, do you think you can fail if you consistently put up 270 pieces of content every single month? It's going to be very difficult for you to fail and not make any money if you're doing that much volume. So once you're putting up 270 pieces of content every single month, you're getting millions and millions of eyeballs on your link. You're going to be making a shitload of money every single month. That's going to be at least 1,000 to 100 million eyeballs on your stuff. Think about the amount of traffic and eyeballs that is going to put on your stuff. Think about the amount of opportunity and traffic that you're going to drive to go viral. Think about the likelihood of you going viral out of those 270 pieces of content. It's very high. Now think about all the potential sales that you can make. And I can tell you for a fact that it is as explosive as you think it could be, because I literally went from $0 from this to $30,000 from this within the first month of posting content. I was doing $12K a month as a sales rep, and I was doing $0 in digital marketing, and I doubled what I was making as a sales rep when I started posting content. And I'm making $50,000 a month, and I'm going to get to $100,000 a month using the exact same thing, because you can go viral, because there's no cap to how much you can make. There's no ceiling to how big you can grow your audience, apart from how many people there are in the world. After you start posting these videos and putting it out there, then it's just about looking at how things are performing, why certain things are working, what you need to double down on, and just reinventing and keep coming up with new ideas and looking at what's working and why it's working and what's your best content, what performs the best. Why did my day in the life get over 100,000 views? Make more of them maybe. And you just go back and you optimize and you create systems and you get better at creating content and you put out more shots and you just grow and constantly grow and expand until you're the biggest personal brand on the internet. One of the hardest things when it comes to content is just hitting those content KPIs, getting up 3 to 4 videos a day. But if you can stick to that and you can be hungry and you can commit to putting up that many shots, you're going to be successful. And with that being said, that's way better of a gig than fucking working some bullshit 9 to 5 for the rest of your life. But this is all going to come down to your mindset, how consistent you are over that period of time. And once you see all the results and you've got the freedom and you can do whatever you want, how you act then. Do you change? Do you get complacent, or do you keep going hard? Because there's going to be a whole new group of problems that come your way once you actually do become successful. However, I don't want to focus on that too much right now, because my goal is to help you get started with digital marketing, and now you should know exactly how it works and what you need to do in order to get started. Because what you need to do is very simple. You need to find a product and you need to promote that product. I promise you, this is one of the easiest ways to make money online, and is one of the easiest ways to make a ton of money online. And you can start right now. You can pick up your phone and shoot your first video as soon as this video ends. But it's up to you whether or not you're going to do that. So I guess the question is, are you the type of person to take action and do the things that you need to do to change your life? Or are you just going to keep thinking about it? Are you actually willing to do what's required? I know I was, and I know I've helped a lot of people who were achieve really, really good results. And now we all get to enjoy the fruits of that labor together. And I want you to be a part of it, but like I said, that's only going to work if you're hungry, if you're committed, if you're obsessed, if you can have vision and you're persistent and you're consistent. Because like I said, I want to give you the same opportunity that I had to be a part of a community and be mentored and be coached through all of this. But that's only going to work if you're the type of person who can work hard. I had people who held me accountable, who said, take this step, take that step, because they had walked the path before me, and I'd be wrong to not give you guys the same opportunity. So like I said, DM me on IG, or there will be a link in the description to booking a call. That's all for today. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Love.